Hey dear financial pilots, welcome once again to my YouTube channel. Today, we are going to be diving deep into a topic that affects all of us. It is lifestyle inflation. Lifestyle inflation. So yes, it is a blessing to see our income increase, and it can quickly turn into a financial trap if not managed well. So today, we'll be looking at how we can celebrate that milestone. The milestone is increase in income without losing focus. Yes, so when there is an increase in income, there are likely to be different kind of scenario if it is not managed well. So take for example, you got a promotion or you got a new job or a new source of income, and the first thing on your mind is to announce to friends and family that, oh, I've gotten a new job. Oh, everybody are like, congratulations, we are very, very, very happy for you. Suddenly, everybody wants a piece of your joy. That is celebration trap. So number one is celebration trap. If not managed well, increase in income can lead to the celebration trap. So everybody's like, you must celebrate it for us, oh, you must celebrate it for us, oh, and you're under the pressure, oh, I must celebrate it for these people. Okay, somehow you found money, you did something, you celebrated it for them. Do you know the funny thing? Those people that you celebrated it for, we announced it to other people will now come and meet you. We heard, oh, congratulations, you not celebrated it for us. So so the cycle of celebration will now continue. That's what the celebration trap is. So you need to be careful. Number two is there's a pressure to upgrade. So when you have an increase in income, you know, after celebrating it for people now, you must celebrate it for yourself too now. So you want to upgrade some things about yourself. Like you might want to use a luxury watch that you've always been eyeing, but you never had the money to buy. You know, you might want to just buy it to celebrate that milestone. You might be thinking of, oh, let me move to a bigger apartment. This apartment, you know, is too small for the level I've reached in life these days. So we need to get a bigger apartment with larger rooms. You know, I need to set up my space and I need it to look luxury. So you set up, get a larger apartment instead of planning to build your house. Okay. And then you change to a more fancy phone because, you know, levels are changed now. People guys know say levels don't change. And instead of you to invest in your working tools, upgrading your working tools, rather you buy a fancy phone. Now, not that I'm not saying that buying a phone is wrong. I'm not saying, but you have to understand that if you are doing all these things, to what end are you doing them, right? So the next thing is the illusion of success. So you begin to paint the illusion of success. Everybody begins to see you as a big man. Everybody begins to say, his levels has changed now. He's no more on the same level. No, he's a big man. Oh, he's rich now. So you begin to paint that illusion, but internally you are choking on bills because what you just successfully did is to increase your living expenses. So you got a larger apartment. With a larger apartment comes bigger rent. You guys to know that. Yes. You change your phone to a fancy phone. You have to know that with a fancy phone comes higher data consumption. Yes. Higher data consumption and what again? Higher repair costs. So unintentionally you begin to increase your living expenses. And this is you just creating an illusion of success. Another thing that you might not notice is that, take for example, let me do it like this. Okay, take for example, there is now a setback. Take for example, you lose that job. Take for example, something bad happens. I'm not saying it will happen, I'm just saying. So you now begin to downgrade the standard of life you set for yourself when there was increase in income. This is what I'm saying, right? So first, you lost the job and you are back to square one. You begin to think that, how can I sell this phone and just get a smaller phone now? Let us use that money to set to settle other expenses, you sell the phone, you go back to a small phone. Okay, the next thing, this house is too big. I think one of the business idea that I'm thinking is that we can take one room inside this house and use it for rent. We'll just allow someone to squat, and the person will just be paying rent. You've gone back to square one. Or you begin to sell the ACs in the house, begin to sell the couch, begin to sell everything. And this thing, unlike when there is increase in income, you were the one that announced it by yourself. People did not really see it. But when you are downgrading your life, you don't need to announce it. People will know that something have happened to you. It has happened. Because they are seeing you as you are selling up everything. You are selling up the AC, you are selling up the phone. So this one used to announce itself by itself. Nobody. It doesn't need any. So you get me. So these things can happen here. And let us do the reality check. If you had properly managed your increase in income, do you know what could happen? If you had properly managed it, you will have gotten an apartment. You will have built your house and cut out rent. So you are no longer thinking of rent. Even if you lost that job at the end of the day, you've cut out rent, right? And besides, the house that you are trying to build is an asset. Do you know how much you can decide to sell of that house if you want to sell it off at the end of the day? Yeah. So another thing is that you would have increased and upgraded your working tools. What I mean is that you will have set yourself up for more opportunities to come to you. So what I'm saying is, like, take for example, your work tool, you are using a laptop and that laptop has been hanging, but when you have an increase in income, you upgraded the laptop to something that can make you work more productively, right? You would have set yourself in a position that even if you lose that job, it will be easy or easier for you to get another job or for you to do side gigs because you obviously have the tool. If you manage that increase in income well, you'll have also invested in your skills. You would have invested in your tools. So what I'm saying is that the proper way to manage increase in income is to use that increase in income to empower yourself for more opportunities to make money. So now you got an opportunity to make money and your income has increased, right? But do you know that increase in income, you can use it to empower yourself for more opportunities? Yes, so that's what we are saying, right? If you handled the increase in income well, you will have even had more savings and have more investments, right? There will have been emergency fund somewhere. So even if you are losing the job, there's still something to fall back on. You see, this is the difference between making your money work for you and making your money set a trap for you. Did you get what I'm saying? This is the difference between making your money work for you. So if you manage the increase in income well, you use it to empower yourself for more opportunities, right? Making your money work for you. So you are you are making that money, you are using that money to double up your income and making your money set a trap for you. So you are making your money set a trap for you is the fact that you have increase in income, but you increased your living expenses. You upgraded your lifestyle. So your living expenses is now turning up to that increase in income. There's an increase in income and your living expenses is coming to tally up with it. When you get to the stage where you need to upgrade your life, you would know, and it will be a matter of productivity, not a matter of show off or creating the illusion of success. Okay, so what is Wem saying today? I've told a story of someone that got an increase in income, how he should have handled it better, how he mismanaged the situation. So what am I saying? If you have an increase in income, please do not immediately increase your lifestyle. Do not immediately increase your living expenses. What you should do is that invest in things that empowers you to get more opportunities for money. Invest in a skill, upgrade your work tools, the work tools that can make you faster in delivering on your job, the work tools that can make you more productive. Invest in them. Increase the amount that you save monthly, increase the amount that you invest monthly. Do this first rather than changing apartment, buying a car. Because with this lifestyle upgrade comes higher expenses, right? When you get to the stage where you should upgrade your life, you would know, and it will not be fast paced, right? So I hope this video was helpful. My video has always been helpful. Let me even tell you the facts. So please subscribe and turn on the notification button. Sorry, because my videos are always helpful. They are like a wolf wisdom. Yes, let me call them a wolf wisdom. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining me once again today. You know I love you and I'm always here for you. I am the financial compact. Bye.